Good evening. I'm Dr. Richard Kainer. I'm a 50-year Eastside resident and 27-year Bellevue physician. I live on Hazelwood Lane, which is part of the Lake Lanes Association, which is proudly part of CENSE. I resent the implication by PSE in the recent Seattle Times article that we are a bunch of million-dollar homeowners whining about our views and property values. My time, guys. I'm concerned about the quality of Bellevue as a community. Whether it's adding a third corridor through some of our most pristine and environmentally sensitive properties, or converting the existing corridor of 45 to 60-foot poles into an eyesore of poles up to 130 feet, that's 12 stories, Bellevue and its citizens deserve better. I'm concerned about our health. The jury's out on EMF, but I don't feel like being the guinea pig, and I don't wish it on any of my CENSE neighbors. We're not interested in apologies 20 years from now when they decide we were right. We have other options. I'm concerned about our environment and our recreation. We have a carefully crafted Shoreline Management Plan, an opportunity to create a world-class lakeside trail, and we have always had a commitment to our greenery. We can create a legacy that we solved our needs with solutions that blended in with our values. And yes, we'd be fools not to be concerned about our property values. This issue impacts the single largest investment most of us have, and we can't pass our costs along to the rate-paying public. PSE's community advisory group process is deeply flawed. The data presented for decision-making by PSE's admission is inaccurate. Their solution is to blind the CAG members so they don't know which data applies to which route and then have them vote. How absurd is that? Why don't they just come out and say it? We don't like your answers, and we're going to keep twisting this until we get the one we want. I've heard a few options, and I'm sure you have as well. The Seattle City Light Corridor will be upgraded to meet the needs of Seattle and the region. This may be the best time to replace the erector set poles with well-placed undergrounding and less horrific monopoles that meet the needs of PSE, SCL, and BPA. PSE mentioned that they're studying submerging and also have pilot projects to look at batteries. This isn't their usual solution. We know that. Did you know that their consultants admit that much of the need can be met by adding a third bank to the existing transformers in Sammamish and Lake Talbot? What about the connection to Lake Tradition? What about some combination of all of these? I applaud the council for helping us take what started as a reactionary process and making it into a proactive, intelligent discussion. PSE isn't bad, people. They are no worse than any other company owned by non-Americans who have no interest in the impact on individuals or the community. They are proposing the cheapest, most convenient solution that allows them to protect their margins and participate in the lucrative market of shipping power to Canada, which of course will be done at our expense. They are, however, dealing with a community that cares deeply about values that have made this a desirable place to live. A community that understands that putting this in anyone's backyard adds to the industrial blight that will destroy the quality of the East Side. For the record, that's not whining, that's visionary. We appreciate your help and we appreciate your partnership in addressing this.